everyone, welcome to another episode of TwoTwins in Eve. I am your host, The Lone Wolf. And before I get started on the main topic, as usual, I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the things I noticed in the past week. First of all, there is a new Dust 5.14 chronicle on the Dust website. There is an interesting interview with CCP Soundwave and CCP Flying Scotsman, mostly about rebalancing of supercaps later this winter and some incarna stuff. There is also a dev blog on the live events. In this dev blog they mentioned that they are going to start several storylines this summer, so it's going to be an interesting summer, I believe. I also heard that they are introducing live events into the faction warfare mechanic. So if I'm not mistaken, an event with faction warfare leaders has taken place just a few days ago. I did miss a few of the last live events, but they were at 2 in the morning or something like that, so I just couldn't attend those. And the last thing I wanted to mention was that there is going to be a new Drunk Rome with the Bastards on July 30th, 1800 Eve time. So I will try to join if you want some first-hand experience at what it's like to fly with pirates. I suggest you come along as well. Now onto the main topic. I just wanted to give my views on the future of the Eve sandbox, and the reason I came up with this topic are twofold. First of all, there is an interview with CCP Soundwave on mmorpg.com, and there's all the pitching that's been going on the Eve forums about Incarna as an expansion. So the sentence that stood out to me in the CCP Soundwave interview is the thought of someone playing to maintain their fashion empire is pretty awesome. I completely agree with him. While I do understand that most players are disappointed with Incarna, I believe that this is because Incarna doesn't bring anything new where the players can put time and effort into, like incursions or planetary interaction or wormhole space. Those were additions where players could put effort and time into and then try to make a profit that way and have fun at the same time, of course, while Incarna doesn't bring anything like that. So in that sense I do understand the players, but I have to say that I'm always trying to look at the potential that Incarna can bring to EVE Online as a whole. It's of course the station environment, so not just the captain's quarters, and like CCP Soundwave mentions, how cool would it be if we could design our own clothes, submit them to CCP, and when they are approved we can then sell them there in a shop. You know, you can imagine a mechanic where you have to spend some time gathering the resources either in the station environment or in space. I can also imagine the same to be done for boosters, you know, produce your own boosters and then sell them in a shop and have a shady back room there where you can sell your illegal ones. I think that could be very cool. But to me the big one is that the station environment is probably going to be our portal into the Dust 5.14 universe. So the way I'm imagining it is that you're in your captain's quarters, and on the main viewer the commander from a Dust 5.14 team pops up when you're having a conversation with him and if you want to hire him to do a certain mission. So I think that the station environment could add whole new fields to the sandbox in which players can put time, effort and have a lot of fun. You know, Dust 5.14 especially. I'm sure that they always have to be able to fight, so they'll have like Tech 1 equipment as standard whenever they go. But just imagine if Tech 2 weapons, vehicles, turrets, command chips, whatever, are all made by EVE players and put on their market, then bought by these Dust 5.14 soldiers with the money we pay them to to carry out missions. In exchange for all this, of course, there could be benefits to EVE players as well. Let's say that you can get better yields from moon mining when certain objectives are met, or if you're an invading party and your Dust 514 squad manages to take down a part of the moon, a pus shield goes down, or some of the Sino jammers go down, things like that. It has so much potential, in my opinion, that we should keep in mind that this Incarna release is just a first small step, but really a key one in the future of EVE. If, like CCP and like me, I share this vision that the station environment can be a major part of the EVE Online sandbox. I think we should give them the chance. You know, we've been waiting for this for a very long time. Certainly some of the vets have been waiting for walking in stations since the beginning of EVE, and now that it's finally here, I think we should give CCP the chance to take this ball and run with it, and gives a bright future for EVE Online. I'm certainly excited to be a part of it, and I hope that I can see CCP's vision for EVE Online come to fruition. Anyway, that's going to be it for this week, and I'll see you guys next time.